Yes, finally, dude. Oh my gosh.
Species reporter.
Oh, we are switching it up today. We're out at a, would you consider this a mountains? Kind of mountains? We're at a weird river, kind of in the middle of sort of the mountains. Today I'm out with Mark. We're gonna be doing a species hunt. I did some research ahead of time, and from what I could see, there's anywhere from 10 to 15 species of fish in this river alone. We showed up, just took a couple casts. I hooked the rainbow trout and I just landed a bass. And I was like, all right, I'll start the camera. So we're not gonna put those in the video, but starting now, we're gonna see how many species of fish we can catch in just one day out here at this kind of random river. We're probably not gonna catch anything crazy big, kind of just more looking for numbers and species. What I have tied on right now is a drop-shotted Berkeley gulp minnow. That's freaking having a seizure. There you go. And I also got some worms we're gonna sink. We have a chance at some new species today, which would be freaking awesome. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Already freaking landed a fish over here. Whoa. That was 2 casts in a row, so maybe 3. Or maybe now that the cameras are on, we won't get anything. Last time I was here, I tried to get my rock bass and it did not happen. I have faith today will be the day. We finally got one. Ooh. It's flowing pretty good right here. And real quick, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out of your day to click on my video. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. This morning, we're at 34,380. So we're doing pretty good, over a third of the way there. But if you want to help out, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's freaking get some fish, man. Whoa. No! Broke off immediately. Nice. I love my life, dude. I'll retie real quick. I'll see you guys in a second. Take your guesses now in the comments. How many species of fish? Oh, Mark is on? Oh, it looked like he was on over there. Take your guess how many species of fish you guys think we're gonna catch. And last time I was here, we caught at least 5 species. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of just bouncing this little gulp minnow off the bottom. Trying to stay on the bottom. It's a little tough in this current. Oh, we're on fish. Fish. Oh, is it a rock bass? Is it? No, it's not. It's a red-eye bass. Yes, baby. He's freaking tiny. But hey, oh, I was hoping it was a rock bass because that'd be a new species for me. Guys, this is probably one of the tiniest bass I've caught this year on rod and reel. And like I said, we're probably not going to be catching big stuff, just numbers of species. But that right there is a red-eye bass, or also known as a Coosa bass. When they're smaller, their colors aren't crazy, but you can tell they got some stripes, a little bit of gold in them. That tail too. Oh, so beautiful, man. See ya! That way, go that way. There you go. And he disappeared immediately. All right, everything feels big because we're casting into a current. This is so awesome, dude. 1 species down. No. That was horrible. Can we get a largemouth real quick? Maybe even a rainbow trout? What is it? Yeah, Mark just got a red eye as well. Dude, if I catch a rock bass, you guys are gonna see me lose my mind. I tried so many hours for him last time. Nothing. Honestly, a worm under a bobber might be a good move here as well, but I kind of like the artificial bite a little bit better. Man, it's like a freaking maze. Can I even get up there? Oh, there might be a little, oh, yeah, there's an opening right here. I think we're a little off view of the big camera, but oh my gosh, this actually looks amazing. It looks like the river splits into 2. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, hold on. If we catch a fish over here, we will bring the big camera, but for right now, I just gotta give this a couple casts. Whoever left your worms, shame on you, dude. Come on. All right, first cast. We end up getting a fish. Ooh, something spooked right there. If we get a fish, we'll go grab the big camera and move up here. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Looks freaking juicy. But I don't know, sometimes looks can be deceiving, so let's kind of gauge the spot before we bring all of our stuff over here. It's kind of hard to cast because we got trees and stuff everywhere to be mindful of. This is so sick. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. What do we got? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a largemouth? Is it a largemouth or a red eye? I think it's a largemouth. It's a largemouth, baby. It is a largemouth. All right, I guess that was literally like second cast, so I think we gotta go grab our big camera and grab all of our stuff. Oh, well, I won't bring them all the way back over to the camera, but look at that. That is our next species. We got the red eye bass down and the largemouth bass down. I thought I was snagged for a second. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll go grab our stuff. Cool thing is, we will actually be able to sink a worm up there so we can have 2 rods fishing for us. We just got our big camera set up, we're already freaking moving. But hey man, we're 2 species down. I'm already super unorganized, but this is how I get when it comes to fishing some cool spots when there's the possibility of a new species. I kind of turn dumb. I'm liking the looks of this. Please, let's get a rock bass, man. Okay, lighting is questionable, but we press on, brethren. Trying to give you guys some new and some different stuff. So we got a crawler out there. Unfortunately, I have 8-pound line. I'd like to have some lighter line, but that's what we got. Everything will eat a crawler. That's why I like throwing them. Perfect bait if you're on a multi-species hunt of any kind. And we will also be chopping this crawler in half because that's too much crawler. All right, let's get this casted out. I'm thinking kind of just in the open here. I don't see any problem with that. That should be good. So many things to be considered about as far as like getting snagged. Casting on the trees, casting on everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that's a fish. That's exactly what happened with the first one. I thought I ran into a branch. Dude, the largies in here have the weirdest color. They're like almost like yeah, they're like almost orange. All right, well, another largemouth. Not another species, but 3 fish down, baby. I really want a freaking rock bass, man. Oh crap. You see how far that went? This is why I like my light rods. Fish on, dude. Fish on. Back to back. This feels nicer. Not huge, but nicer. Why does it feel like a catfish? It's not, it's a bass. Oh, did we just find largemouth heaven, bro? All 3 of those is the same thing, man. It touches, it feels like you bump into a log, and then suddenly there's a freaking fish moving on. So if I'm just catching the same species over and over again, this video is gonna be like wicked long. So another largie. Hoping for something different, and if not, we'll end up moving here, but hey, can't complain with some fish, man. Of course, that freaking minnow's gone already. And they're not expensive. Like, I should have just bought a couple packs of them. Literally down to 4 left. It was a 10 count. There's gotta be rock bass in here. That's the only thing I can keep my mind on right now. It's just first new species in Arizona in 6 months. Oh. We're on. Yeah, it could be a little bullhead. Oh my gosh. Please be something different than a largemouth. No, get out of there. Oh my gosh, she's a fighter. Dude, these things are built like freaking Yeah, they're little whole hogs, man. Future 10-pounder right here. Look at that thing, man. Proportionally, that is a fat bass. Excuse me, Rod. Well, that'll be the last largemouth I show you. Oh man. Apparently I found the land of the dinky largemouth. Well, we gave the spot a little bit longer. I threw on a mini crankbait and I don't know what I was expecting, but obviously I was getting nothing else but largemouth on that. So we moved down the river to another spot. Well, you guys may or may not recognize this. This little opening right here is where Tony and Joe got their rock bass last time. This is where I got all the bullheads at.
Oh, really?
Yep. Let's get a freaking rock bass. There's got to be rock bass like right in here. Because this is where they caught them all.
He said
yeah. Accept defeat. All right, let's get a freaking wing wham up in here. How is it getting hot? Which up here is crazy. Worm will be a good chance at a rock bass. We'll also throw around. I think we're gonna tie back on a drop shot minnow because rock bass are a little bit on the smaller end, smaller mouths. I don't know. You could get them on like crankbaits and stuff, but I'm trying to go with what's gonna give me the best chance. Freaking bullhead, please. It was like right there too, like literally right in front. Nah, I could see the bass just following up, but that was it. All right, we got our little what do you call that? Gulp minnow tied back on. I just really want a rock bass, man. This is species hunting. We've only caught 2 species. I don't even care if we end the video with 3. I just want one rock bass in my life. This is right where Tony and Joe got theirs, so I might be glued here, to be honest. It is also a year later. Things can change in a year. Speaking of washed. The eye. You. Oh, it is a fish.
It's a fish, dude.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Please be a rock bass.
Oh my gosh, come on.
I can feel it trying to jump, which makes me think it's not a rock bass. What? It is a rock bass. It is. Yes, finally, dude. Oh my gosh.
Species reporter.
Oh.
Here, let me get a view.
Species number 70. How long we were here last time? Why am I black? Guys, this is my first new species in Arizona in 6 whole freaking months. The first new species in Arizona of this year. All right, we are 3 species in the challenge. This is my 70th species that I have caught. Finally, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm about to go to Florida and come back with like 100 species. But just to catch one in Arizona, man, it's been a long time coming. Rock bass finally down. Whew. See you, brother. Thanks for biting. We're in the 70s now.
It's cute, dude.
Thanks.
I think I roughly counted mine the other day and I have like over 100.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you got. That's a bite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fish on.
Fish on. What is that?
Now?
I don't know.
Little bass?
Is that a smallie?
No. It's a red eye.
Oh, okay. Finally,
Nice red eye.
I was gonna say finally I catch a red eye that actually like looks like one, because I keep catching these like half looking red eye bass, and then I get people saying that's a smallie, that's not a red eye. Ah, they're just out of my hands like the last one. Okay, well, I'm trying to log my catch on Fish Brain right now because I'm so hype. What is this lighting, bro? An actual red eye looking red eye. And look, he even has the red eye. Nice little red eye bass in there. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast a worm back out there. Chance at a bullhead. Chance at, I don't even know what else, honestly. There's all kinds of stuff. Maybe a flathead? And then we're gonna continue logging our Fish Brain catch here. I haven't had to do that in forever, except for when I was in California, but that doesn't count. It's easy to catch a new species in saltwater. Here come all the saltwater guys. And actually, saltwater fishing is much harder than freshwater. All right, we recast the lane. Okay, back to logging my catch, and then we're gonna tie on a probably, I don't know, a rooster tail maybe. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. What is this lighting, dude? All right, so we're throwing a worm on our drop shot because I'm too lazy to rig it up different. So, drop shotting a live worm.
That's what I caught that red eye on.
Oh yeah.
I threw it up there and it drifted right into it.
Huh. Maybe. I feel like the bullhead would just be more likely to be like on the bottom of the middle. Oh, oh. Fish on, baby.
Fish on.
It's a rock bass.
It is.
It's a rock bass, dude.
Oh yeah, it is.
The day we catch our first, if we catch a second, man. That I knew it would happen like that. Another freaking gorgeous rock bass. These are so cool looking. Black tip fins. Look at those eyes. Like orange and black, dude. So sick. We're trying for a bullhead or catfish or trout or literally anything else now. I don't know that we're gonna catch all 90,000 species of fish that live in here, but if we can at least get one more to end the day off, that'd be sick. I was hoping the worms would get us something different, but we did get another rock bass and ended the day off on a red-eye bass, but nothing else. Well, what is that? Just 3 species? Rock bass,
3.
red-eye bass, largemouth bass. I did hook a rainbow trout before the video started, but I thought we were gonna catch like a ton of species today. It just wasn't in the books, but I did catch a new species, which is my first one in 6 months in Arizona. So I'm gonna call that a success. I don't even care. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Appreciate you as always. I'll see you guys next week.